Hey fam, Ron Cooks here with Infinite Client. Just again, wanted to share something that I was sharing with another agent. She was having difficulties selling a listing, and the current market that we're in now, we're heavily in a buyer's market right now. So in my particular area, it is not uncommon to see something on the market for 3 months. It's just that much inventory that we have going on. Couple that with builders trying to keep pace with our market from last year that they've already started. They're trying to move and get rid of that, and the higher interest rates. So buyers aren't so eager to get these homes purchased, and we have a lot of inventory. And in my particular area, for example, we are in a military town where they're rotating constantly. So as many as we sell, we have some that are being listed at the same time. So we have that, and such is the beast. So they were asking me, what can I do? What's the secret pill that can happen with all of this? And I said, listen, I went down the normal things, you know. Are you sending out flyers? Have you done the open house? Are you hitting up your social media? Have you shot video? Have you done everything that is typically done for a listing to sell? And the answer was a resounding yes to everything that I said, to include offering bonuses on top of the share commission that's being offered by the seller. But yet they're still sitting in this conundrum of not having that house sold. And I said, well, listen, there are some things that are just out of your control, and that is it. Now, for those agents who subscribe to the 3 Ps, which is put it in the MLS, put a sign in the yard, and pray, for you, there's another message for you altogether. I am just talking about those right now who earnestly tries to get the home sold, who stays in communication with the seller, who sits with them often to devise different strategies, different plans, and engages them in the selling of their home. These are the people I'm talking about, not the ones with the 3 Ps. All right, so again, that's put it in the MLS, put a sign in the yard, and pray. I'm talking about beyond that. If that's all you're doing, then yes, you need to do more. But if you are doing everything that you can and you have ran through the playbook of it, it is just a matter of the market absorbing that property and hitting it at the time it needs to hit it to get sold. All right, and some in this particular market just may not sold before your listing is done. Such is life. Take the pressure off of you when you've done everything that you can do. And that was the message that I had for them. You are there to position the house for its sale. That's it. So you jump on the roof and you grab the loudest bullhorn that you can have, and you tell everyone that this house is available for sale. I am looking for a buyer. Once again, I am looking for a buyer. You can't command a buyer. You can't command a buyer's agent to do it. The most you can do is get them in the house. Now, of course, price fixes everything. So regardless of how dilapidated the property is, someone will buy it. And they will buy it if the price commands that, for that to happen. So I'm not talking about giving the house away. I'm talking about keeping it at or a little below market value, offering incentives and getting that word out. It still takes a miracle, and I don't use that word loosely, for these things to match up. It's a miracle when I meet a person that, for the first time, that's interested in purchasing a home, who's ready to purchase it. That's a miracle. That's the unicorn. You know, I still get excited when I call someone who has hit my website or something else, because again, I am a relationship-based realtor. So I build my business based on my relationships. So when I do get a call on a yard sign, when I do get a call on something that I've posted and they're interested in working with me, I get excited. I still get giddy like it was my first deal, because I realize how much of a miracle or a unicorn that one buyer, that one time that I matched it and timed it perfectly, where I am sitting there in the ready position and they're also ready to proceed. The same thing for your listings. You have to sit and wait. Now, of course, in the seller's market, completely different. You put the house on the market on Friday. By Saturday, you got 5 offers. By Sunday is another 6. And, you know, you and your client are peering through 12, 13 offers by the time the weekend is over, because it is just that kind of market. Well, in this current market, it isn't like that. But to you, all of you agents out there who are beating your head against the ground because your listings won't sell, such is the market. But forgive yourself and don't take on that emotional burden of worrying about the house not selling. Worrying is a wasted emotion. What I ask you to do is take that worry and then convert it to you reaching out more to your base, your sphere, letting them know it's all right, educating them on the market, talking to them. So take all of that energy and use it for your benefit, so that in 3 months from now, you're not sitting in the same position that you are now, because all you did was sit and worry and didn't do anything productive to thwart that worry for some time in the future. All right, so again, do what you can do and then leave it. It's a ballistic missile. It is not a guided missile at all. You let that thing go, fire it off, and then work on something else and take that energy and put it elsewhere. All right, so hopefully this little tidbit will help you through if you come across a listing or don't have any buyers right now. Just continue to keep working and understand that when you do find someone that's ready to buy your house, and when you do find a buyer that's ready to work with you, those are gifts. Be grateful for those gifts and treat it as such. And in doing that, you will get more. You will be rewarded richly for it. All right. Well, that's all I got right now. Hit that like, subscribe, everything that we ask you for. Check out my other videos. There may be something that just hits that little thing that will move you to the next level. I'm Ron Cooks with Infinite Client. You have yourself a productive day. Bye.